Good evening and thank you for tuning in. I'm Bill Potter with the WJTS News. More on a story that we've been following since noon on Thursday. Police are still investigating a drive-by shooting that left one person injured. A resident called 911 reporting that their neighbor had been shot at a home on West River Road in Petersburg around 2 a.m. on Thursday. When officers arrived, they found that the homeowner, 48-year-old Corey Underhill, had been shot in the back while inside his mobile home. Police say several rounds were fired into Underhill's residence. Underhill was transported to Ascension St. Vincent Hospital in Evansville, where he was treated for a gunshot wound. Indiana State Police and the Pike County Sheriff's Office are still investigating the incident. Anyone with information concerning the identity of the person or persons involved in this shooting is encouraged to contact the Indiana State Police at 812-867-2079, 812-867-2079, or you can call 911. Anyone with information can remain anonymous. A large-scale heroin dealer in Orange County is off the street. 30-year-old Tyler Moore of Bedford is facing charges of dealing a narcotic drug over 10 grams and possession of a narcotic drug over 28 grams. Both are felonies and misdemeanor counts of possession of marijuana and paraphernalia. Moore and two other individuals were arrested on Thursday during a traffic stop for speeding on State Road 36 in Orleans. 22-year-old Christina Wilson of Columbus is facing a felony charge of possession of methamphetamine and misdemeanor charges of possession of marijuana and paraphernalia. 19-year-old Yasmin Young, also of Columbus, is charged with felony counts of possession of a narcotic drug between 10 and 28 grams and false informing, a misdemeanor count of false identity statement, and an active warrant for possession of a narcotic drug. Troopers then searched Moore's apartment on East Washington Street. They located almost 11 ounces of heroin, that's 306 grams, and 4 ounces or 113 grams of fentanyl, along with other items associated with dealing drugs. Police began investigating Moore in June of 2021 after receiving information he was allegedly dealing large quantities of heroin laced with fentanyl in Lawrence, Orange, and surrounding counties. All 3 suspects are being held at the Orange County Jail. It's a lawsuit, not charges, against a former Evansville company in a massive international robocall scam case. Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita yesterday sued Startel Communication for allowing scammers in India, the Philippines, and Singapore to flood Indiana with nearly 5 million robocalls. The calls meant people across the state were targeted for Social Security and IRS scams, as well as fake arrest and fake lawsuit scams, plus Apple and Amazon service scams. Rokita says Startel violated several Indiana laws and is looking at potentially billions of dollars in fines. Artists and crafters from across southwestern Indiana are coming to DuBois County this weekend to show off their crafts and artwork. The 2021 Four Rivers Arts and Crafts Harvest Home Festival takes place this Saturday, October 16th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, and Sunday, October 17th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. again Eastern Time. Vendors work with a variety of mediums including wood, clay, fabrics, yarns, wax, metals, glass, ceramics, rough rock, paints, pottery, natural materials, rattan, dyes, and inks. Whether you are looking for home decor, unique gifts for the holidays, or a sentimental wedding gift, you'll be likely able to find it at the festival. Now, there is a parking fee of $3 per vehicle to get in. So if you come by yourself, it's $3. If you come in a car with 6 other people, it's still just $3 to get in. For more information, visit fourriversartsandcrafts.com, and that's the number 4. Or visit the Four Rivers Arts and Crafts Association Harvest Home Festival Facebook page. The Spencer County Democrats will show their appreciation to frontline workers at a drive-through only carry-out dinner on Sunday, October 17th at the Spencer County 4-H Center. Party volunteers will serve carry-out meals from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central Time or while supplies last. Sponsored by the Spencer County Democratic Central Committee, the menu includes smoked pork, bread, potato salad, baked beans, a dessert, and bottled water. Meals are being offered for free to education employees, healthcare workers, police, firefighters, EMTs, and first responders. Carry-out meals will be served from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Central or while supplies last on Sunday, October 17th. Again, that's at the Spencer County 4-H Center. A familiar artist is taking a trip to St. Meinrad later this month. Iconographer Marek Zarnecki is presenting his lecture, The Technique of Icon Painting, on Monday, October 25th. Zarnecki will explain the construction of an icon using as a model a historical Orthodox phototype, or prototype that is, starting from a bare plank of wood, and he will explain the step-by-step recreation of a historical icon. As part of the process, colorful clays and minerals are mixed with egg yolks to make paint. Layers of colors are applied from deepest to brightest, never using shadows to create form. As the image slowly emerges, viewers witness how the process of painting an icon reenacts its vision of a transfigured reality. The lecture begins at 6:30 Central Time on Monday, October 25th in the St. Bede Theater on the St. Meinrad and School of Theology campus. It is free, open to the public, and will be live streamed as well on stmeinrad.edu/events and on St. Meinrad's YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook pages, and on the St. Meinrad Graduate School of Theology Facebook page. We are getting our first look inside Indiana's home for Afghan refugees. Indiana National Guard commanders yesterday offered reporters a tour of Camp Atterbury. There are nearly 7,000 Afghans living at the base, though no one is sure for how long. Doctors say they've vaccinated almost everyone for the coronavirus and other diseases. The refugees have settled into barracks that have become like small neighborhoods. The next step is to process the refugees and find them new homes. Now please stay tuned. Your weekly forecast and sports with Kurt Guxell, as well as WJTS Inform, are still to come on 18 WJTS News.